Using the old trusty Gibson Les Paul Special. It's the only guitar I got. I'm going to start out at number 11, and then we'll go all the way to number 1. Now 11 through 8 will be your reverb modes, and I'll turn the knobs and whatnot so you can kind of get an idea of how that sounds. Crank everything up to about 3. I believe that one's chamber. Alright, we'll go back up to noon on the settings, and we will go to number 10. Alrighty, let's go up to 3 o'clock on all settings. Alright, we'll go to number 9, and I will go to about noon or on that one. That's a little bit more bathtubby type sounding, not as much reverb. I'll turn these up to about 3. Alright, let's go to number 8. I forget which modes all these numbers are. You just get on the internet and look at the book. A little bit more there on the reverb. But I think I'm in 8. 9, 8. Okay, 8. So now we are at 7. And whoop, I'm sorry, I didn't go up to noon on 8. Probably sounds... Alright, let's go to 7. This is our, this is when we get into the delay reverb mode. A lot of creative possibilities with such a cheap little pedal. That sounds great. These sound so much better than like the Rock-Tech pedals back in the 80s that we used to have to buy if you didn't have enough moolah. Alright, I believe this is number 6. Let's turn it up a little bit. You still got a lot of reverb time on that setting. The balance is giving you the reverb on the it's basically your reverb knob here. See, no reverb. You're gonna crank it up and you get your reverb. Let's go to number 5. Cinco, for those of you in Espanol. You turn your tone down to... So your tone is giving you the repeats, actually, or giving you. You still get the same amount of repeat. It's just giving you more of the repeat. All right, let's go. Here, I'll turn it up for you, hell. This is number 4. Just a little hint of reverb there. Let me see if you turn your balance up. Turn the tone up a little bit for more repeats or feedback time. Alright, looks like we're going to number 3 now. Number 2. Now you're getting to your more of your Johnny Cash. Slap back. And we'll turn these up, mess them around a bit. Turn everything up on that one. And finally the number 1 setting. So very much slap back there. That's alright, mama. Now, apparently with this pedal, you can't get all the crazy sounds that some pedals you can get with, where where it's rear does all that stuff. This one doesn't do that, so like cancels it out before it gets a chance to do it. See, it won't do it. A lot of neat little sounds on your recordings and stuff. See how I locked that one note in there, and I can play over it. I have no idea how I did that, but most of the time I think I keep it on at about 7. Good reverb with a little bit of delay. There you have it. Most of the time I power my pedals with just a one spot and all the little adapters because I have several pedals I use. A good pedal, it's not the greatest thing in the world. It sounds great, but I would love to have like a Strymon timeline, or something like that. But like I said, if you're on a budget, get you a little digital reverb pedal. Didn't play any distortion through it, but it cuts through just fine with distortion or with my Big Muff fuzz, and my Univibe cuts through good with it. It does good with my boost pedal and wah pedal, you know, for being just a little digital foreign made pedal. Behringer. Get focus here. Alright, we have several options on this pedal. Several. Your balance, amount of effect, tone, feedback, reverb time or delay time. Now this mode section right here, now these are all the way to right here to number 7. Those are your reverb and delays. It gives you just some presets, but you can also tone it all in there. And when you get on up here past 8 to 11, chamber, and all these other kind of reverbs. My amp does not have a reverb, and I did not have a delay pedal. So I thought, I'll try one of these out, because they have what they call, like, I think it's RMS, yeah, there it is, RSM, excuse me, RSM technology, which basically it's the clone of the Boss pedal. And if you're just needing a good cheap reverb, this will be a great pedal for you. And you have your 9-volt input there. I've put Velcro all on the bottom. I've put Velcro all on the bottom for my pedal board, but you do have a 9-volt battery in there you can use. And you have your outs A and B. So apparently if you're running 2 amps, 1 amp, other amp, that's the way you do it. Okay, there is a feature where you can set tempo, press and hold for 2 seconds. You hold the pedal in for 2 seconds, and then that gives your tap tempo.